Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj.
I don't care.
Yes, people. Welcome back to True City Fan TV. Welcome back for another video. I thought I would do a press conference match reaction. Press conference reaction first, not match reaction. Just a press conference reaction. About tomorrow's game. Big game, by the way. Big game. Why is it me? Why is it? One sec. Yeah, just hear what Pep is waffling or what Pep waffled in a press conference. I saw Doku also joined because we tend to do them bloody what's it called, manager and player sort of thing when it's the Champions League. I saw some of the quotes from City Extra. I don't think he's saying too much, to be honest. But yeah, let's dive in and see how you guys feeling about tomorrow's match. Obviously, it is a game that I think we have to win. I think we pretty much qualified, but we need to get into that top 8 and wait for the results to all the results go our way. But we need to get to go out there and make sure we get the job done first. So yeah, we're probably gonna do it a starting 11 afterwards. It's gonna be a short video. I'm not gonna stay here for like an hour like I usually do, or 45 minutes. Probably just do like a 20 half an hour video. Yeah, I'm off work today. I haven't got much to be fair. The kids are having a nap. The missus went out to see a friend. And I'm just chilling at home, man. Chilling at home. Why is it moving like that? This is moving mad. Do you know what I mean? This is moving mad. It's stream. Can't lie. So what, like later? Oh yeah. So yeah, gonna go to City page and let's have a look at what Pep said. Let's have a look. Every time I go to the website, I don't see much of the comments. They just put like a summary of that. Do you know what I mean? They just don't put much. Just one sec. Be back. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I don't know what my camera is just moving dead slow, man. It keeps playing up, like you know. I don't know whether this is Wi-Fi or something, but it's just moving mad. I don't know what's happening here. Just one sec. I'm just trying. I'm not sure whether it's the Wi-Fi or just the whole bloody StreamYard. Do you know what I mean? But it's just one sec. Yeah. I don't know what's happening, man. One sec. I might need to refresh it. Yeah. I've tried to refresh it, the whole thing, but it's still doing the same madness. To be fair, but I'll just crack on, rather than just stop it. It's a bit rude when I disappear off the screen. Um. Right, Pep Guardiola. Right, let's see if I can share the screen here. Right, this is what Pep. Let's see what Pep was waffling. One sec. See. Right, make sure you drop the likes. Yeah, make sure you drop the like and subscribe. Right. Um, Tomorrow at the Etihad. Well, he's just going to fancy turn up. Yeah, we'll be there, mate. Don't worry. I prefer to have more points, but it is what we deserve. We need to focus and try to win our games, then see what position we finished. Well, you fucked it up against Leverkusen, and then your team bottled it 2-0 lead against bloody Monaco. Do you know what I mean? And then you can't even beat Bodo Glint. Yeah, man, definitely what we deserve. We will see the results in the last 10 minutes. What do you mean? And we will see what we have to do. We have to focus on our games. And that's the key. What do you mean we will see the result in the last 10 minutes? Doesn't make sense. The game hasn't started, mate. We will try to win tomorrow. Galatasaray is leading the Turkish league, and their players are exceptional. Brother, they've got 35-year-old Gundo in midfield, man. You should stop praising. And they've got who's that? Sane, who's 33. The quality they have, Osimhen is a top class player. To be fair, Osimhen is quality. They link with him, Leroy, and both wingers are quick. Gundo, Lemina, our experienced player, Galatasaray, are one of the biggest club they always have good players. Right. I've got a problem with that because every time, yeah, you start over analyzing these teams, yeah, you come up with some sort of madness with your tactics, yeah. Stop over analysing them. Where is Galatasaray in the table? Right, let's just have a quick look. Champions League table. All right, let's have a look at Champions League table. Where are they in the table? Yeah, because this guy waffles along. Oh shit. They 17th. All right, how many wins? All right, I'll show you that. Right, let me just see if I can. All right, they 17th. Galatasaray. Won 3, lost 1. Right, won 3, drew 1, lost 3. We've won 4, drew 1, and lost 2. There isn't much there apart from an extra win. But yeah, still, stop over and analyze them. They're not good. You should be playing at home, yeah, with your own fans. You should go and slap them. We have to make an incredible effort with our fans. Yeah, man. Every culture is different. Never we faced against never we face against Turkish teams away. Oh, that's I think that we because I remember this question. He got asked about the atmosphere uh, um, in Galatasaray, but we're playing at home. I would love to go there. We went for an historical night, but I would love to go to Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, visit us. What I expect is people to come tomorrow and support us. You need to be there. Rodri suspended for Wednesday. Got sent off. Matt Gay and Sane cannot play. Ruben Diaz, Vardio, Stone, Savio, Oscar Bob are still sidelined through injury. Nico has been absent for the past 4 games. I think Nico Gonzalez is going to be back for tomorrow. I just got that feeling that he's going to be on training today. Because I think the press is done before the training section. So I think Nico Gonzalez might be there tomorrow. However, the boss said that the club will see how the Spanish midfielder fitness was after Tuesday afternoon training. Yeah, because we're doing the training section this afternoon. So yeah, I think Nico Gonzalez should be fine, man. And he just second leg, yeah. Yeah, there wasn't much that Pep said, to be fair. It's a game that we just have to win. Do you know what I mean? No ifs and buts. No, a draw is okay. We just have to play the playoffs now, man. We just need to go out there and win, man. Doku, you haven't seen Jeremy. You haven't seen the best of me, Doku. One Premier League goal this season, mate. I've seen the best of you, man. You're crap. You're not good enough. Jeremy Doku hopes this could be his last best ever season at Man City. Brother. Come on, man. What are we doing? The Belgian winger who moved to the Etihad in August 2023 has made it 20 starts already this season, and the same as 23-24, and only 5 fewer than the following campaign. He was injured last season. Sorry, I'm back. So continuing, he will be in Pep Guardiola's squad for our final UEFA Champions League league phase against Galatasaray. Well, I need to go to the quote, man. It's quite a lot to read, can't I? He was asked about his season. He can reflect on his best year. My prime season, let's see at the end of the season. Oh, you've been crap, mate. Ever since you came back from injury, he's just been awful. I can say that I always try to grow and I always try to become better. We are just halfway through the season, but I feel like I've been doing better. Let's see what it brings, but I believe that this season will be better than the previous 2 for sure. Well, they better be, because in your debut season, you won the league title, mate. So you have to be better. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Doku missed our last European match against Bodo Glimt. I think he said that he picked up a knock against Man United in his knee. It will help us a lot. Less game means he was asking about make sure, claiming that top 8 finish, and he said it will help us a lot Less game means more rest, and more rest helpfully means less injuries. Because we have quite a few now. Avoid those 2 games will be beneficial for us to rest a bit more and will help us. Okay. And he was asked about what was I asked about? Oh, he was asked about the Arsenal result. It's difficult to say because it's not what I find joy in Arsenal's defeat. Well, we all did, mate. We as a fans, we definitely find joy whenever they lose. Do you know what I mean? I didn't watch the game, but I saw the results. They lost, and I know there are a lot of games in this competition. United played very well against us, and we were not at our best. We were crap from start to finish. We need to focus on ourselves and do our job. We still play them as well as a lot of things will happen. Oh, you mean we still have to play them, right? Okay. If whoever writing these things, yeah, he just blood. To be fair, he's just quoting. Um, if they lose, it's better for us for sure. I think that's it. Yeah, as I said, they didn't say much in that press conferences. Do you know what I mean? Big up Herbal, yeah, man. MCFC, yeah. Make sure you drop the likes, brother. Should be an interesting game. Who's playing today? Is there any big games in the Champions League tonight? Big up Bold with this mutant form. Sit in the playoffs again for fuck's sake. Yeah, man. I hear you now. Yeah, man. Big up CL09. Yeah, I hope you will, brother. Hope you will. If Elaine and Lewis play against Galatasaray winner, I think I would. You know what, bro? I would play Maxi over Ake. I can't lie. Obviously, Nunes is back. Nunes is definitely playing right back. But I would play Kusanov and Laney again. And Nunes is there. And left back, I would go with Nathan Ake. Yeah, man. Yeah. No, forget Nathan Ake. Fuck it. Ignore it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Play it in order because he's at home. I think just because listen, Elaine didn't have a good game against Gold Bordeaux Glen, but we should not throw him under the bus just because of one bad performance. Do you know what I mean? The players on a high wages at this football club, they do fuck all, and you're not allowed to criticize them. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I would still play him. I think he's a very talented player, and he's still young, man. Do you know what I mean? Just play him. I would play. We're gonna go through the starting 11. My starting 11 I would go with. But yeah, Bayern Munich want Marmoush. We can't sell Marmoush ever. I don't think. Listen, that's the thing, bro. Marmoush should be in the starting 11. It's just simple as that. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he scores goals. He's a goal scorer. Do you know what I mean? And we need as many goals on the pitch as we can, to be honest, because Haaland's not been scoring goals in 8 or 9 games. Foden hasn't scored a goal since the 14th of December. Bernardo Silva hasn't scored a goal since Villarreal, which was the 4th game of or game week, match week 3 in the Champions League. That was ages ago. That was September. Reinders hasn't scored a goal since Chelsea. Cherky hasn't scored a goal in a while, although he's been playing all right. Semenyo can't play in the Champions League, but in the Premier League he's been scoring. So Mamouche just came back from AFCON and he had his first start since Brighton. He only had 3 started this season, Mamouche, in the Premier League: Spurs, Brighton, and the other day. Do you know what I mean? So he needs to be in the starting 11, bro. He needs to be in there. So yeah, I would definitely start him. Let's go to the lineup. All right. Who would you start in goal? Who would you start in goal? Let me just get the lineup in here. Sure. All right. Who would you start in goal? It's going to be quite interesting. Obviously, that Donnarumma might play. If we were in the top 8 already, obviously we would bring in Trafford. We'd get Trafford in goal, but it's a must-win game, so we better not fuck about really. So Donnarumma definitely will be there. So right back, Nunes. Kusanov. Ooh. I would go Max, man. I would go Max. Can't lie. I've had enough of Ake. I just feel like we need to bin him this month, like ASAP. I've just had enough of him. He's crap. So left back, I would go 8 Nuri. I don't want to see 8 Nuri playing right back ever again. Midfield, I would go Riley. But alongside the captain, I was about to type it in captain. Then on here, I would go Doku. Marmoush. Cherokee. Haaland. We need to get Haaland back into form, man, because he's our goal scorer. So yeah, I think this is my starting 11, man. Donnarumma in goal. Back 4 of Nunes, Kusanov, Eleni, Arnett Nore. Double pivot of Riley Bernardo, Cherokee, Marmoush, Doku, and Haaland up front. That's the 11 I would go for. And I think if we've got goals, we've got the creativity in there. We've got runs in behind from Marmoush and Haaland. We've got the creativity from Cherokee and Doku. And we've got the defense, Bernardo Silva there helping O'Reilly. I think it's pretty balanced, this team. And I guess the main concern would be that left-hand side with Aït-Nouri and Doku, because Aït-Nouri is not the most defensive player, and Doku doesn't really track back. He jogs back. Do you know what I mean? He's a bit of disgrace off the ball. But yeah, this is going to be me starting depleting lineup. Hopefully, we can get the win. And hopefully it's going to be a good night, man. And hopefully, results can goes our way, and we get into that top 8 to avoid the playoff. But if we get into the playoff, then I'm afraid there's not much of a difference compared to last season. It's just different vibes, as Pep Guardiola says in every press conference. It's the vibes are different. We have vibes FC. Man City players take turns to be scoring goals. None of them scored during the same period. True, that's very true. And it's been happening quite a lot, isn't it? Especially in the last 18 months. Would you start Trafford in goal? Yeah. Beck will force forward in the team. Yeah, I can see that happen. Yeah. It's just the way he plays, isn't it? We don't really create through the middle. Let's face it. Everything just is a U-shaped football. Tippy tappy passes in the middle, then get the ball out wide for the crosses. But to be fair, if he plays a double pivot with two defensive mind midfielder, that means his captain can't get into the team because he's gonna either force his captain to go out wide because his captain can't play in the 10. He's not creative. He is either gonna force his captain to go out wide on the right, and when he's on the right, he's absolutely dog shit. He can't take a man on, he can't cross, he can't do anything. So he's just useless. So that's why he's a tricky one. Because playing a double pivot with two defensive minded midfielder means someone will have to be sacrificed. The Foden's fanboys, they love Foden. They would go to war against the Cherokee fanboys. It's like two cat and mouse. Do you know what I mean? Two fanboys two fan base who are they're basically in love with them two players. And then once the captain, they all want the captain to be out of the team, but the captain is Pep's favorite player, so he plays. He understands the system, he knows the instruction, and he does exactly what Pep wants. So if he goes with Nico Wright, let's say for example, when Nico G fit, which I think Nico G is going to be playing in this game, unless he's saving Nico G for the Newcastle second leg. But I think Nico G may come on and from the bench. So I said it. I think I remember I said at the beginning of the month. With Roger returning, yeah, there'll be a civil war in this fan base, brother, because let's face it, Foden's not. You don't really get much from Foden if he's not turning and shooting him. Really, do you know what I mean? He's just there. All right. Cherokee loses the ball quite a lot. He holds onto the ball quite a lot, but you can see him try and make things happen. Do you know what I mean? Doku, I don't really rate Doku. I don't think he's good enough. But the fan base love him. So he's been baptized. And this is the best season ever from him. So yeah. Martin says Nuggesman, Company, Maresca are the three replacements for Pep. Apparently, with Nuggesman, most likely if Company can't come. I don't think we'll go for the German. I don't think we'll go for the Nuggesman. I'm not really biggest fan of Nuggesman, to be fair. Maresca, not really. Company, it would depend how the season goes, right? If you end up this season without winning a trophy, yeah, the fan base will gonna go mad. So the club needs to bring the fan base together, and if that happens, then the club will bring in Company, because we all love Company. He's just end off. He's a club legend. He's got a statue outside the ground. He's been probably one of our greatest captain. We all love Company, so we will back him no matter what. Yeah, Company could go out there next season and lose the first 3 or 4 games. We will still back him. You will still give him time. But if Nuggesman comes in and don't win in the first 3 or 4 games, we will start asking questions. That's do you know what I mean? It's just what it is. But I'm not really the biggest fan of Nuggesman in my opinion, to be fair. Luis Enrique, yeah, I hear you now. It's a shout, definitely a shout. But does he not got 2 years left in his PSG deal? Because I think Pep is gone at the end of the season, regardless. I think he's gone. And I think it's time, to be fair. I just feel like we as a club, we need a new voice. I think the players just need something different. We need to see something different, man. We've seen. So we've seen like he made a few changes and he made a few tactical tweaks in style of play, but he then tends to reverse back to what he wants: tippy tappy football, thousands of passes, control the opposition. Look at that Man United game, brother. Yeah, we went to Old Trafford, tried to contain the Lion, brother. Just have a go at them. You know what I mean? So yeah. So score predictions, I think it's going to be a tough one. This one, we'll definitely concede because we always do in the Champions League. I don't think we've kept any clean sheets since. I think we've only kept two, Napoli and Villarreal. We've conceded all of them games, the rest of them games, didn't we? Conceded 2 against Leverkusen, 2 against Bodo Glimt. Or was it 3? I can't even remember anymore. So yeah, Company's overhyped. The best he needs to do before coming here is to go to PSG. I think we need to wait and see what Company does this season, in my opinion. His team is looking good. Not gonna lie, but you have to wait when it comes to March, April, when it's crunch time. Do you know what I mean? When the pressure's on. So that's what defines the man, like the good manager from the greatest managers. You know what I mean? When the pressure's on, you're gonna have to make sure to go out there and win football matches, bro. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very tricky match, but I think we're going to win 2-1. But the reason why I think that we've spoke that in the last stream. Remember when I say Bodo Glimt won't be easy, yeah, and you're all laughing, you're all laughed, you're not laughing out, are you? So Galatasaray, yeah, will play exactly the same as Man United did and Bodo Glimt, yeah, which is counter-attack football. Sit back, counter, make sure you 2v1 in wide areas because we never do that. We don't even our fullbacks apart from Nunes, the left-hand side doesn't really cross the ball. That's one thing that annoys me the most. When he plays Rico Lewis, that's fucking scrub. Yeah, he's like, brother, if he plays Rico Lewis tonight, I'm gonna flip it. Honestly, yeah. Don't you dare to play that guy. That is shit. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna win 2-1. Make sure you drop your score prediction on the comment section below. Yeah. Who's playing tonight though? Who's playing tonight? So we've got Atletico Club Sporting, Liverpool, Karabakh. Oh, that's tomorrow. Is anyone playing tonight? So everyone is playing tomorrow. Oh shit. We need 4 goals. What do you mean? What, bro? What do you mean we need 4 goals? How many points have we got? Oh, does it go down to goal difference? Right, what's the goal difference now? Our goal difference is 4. Chelsea is 6. But Chelsea's up. Chelsea also can score. Who's Chelsea playing? Because Chelsea also Chelsea's playing Napoli away. Ooh, tough game that. I'm not so sure, bro. Because Barcelona and Sporting, they've got a better goal difference than us. They've got +1. So they've got 5. We've got 4. Chelsea got 6. We all level on points. Yeah. Newcastle also got 13 points, but the goal difference is 10. You know what I mean? And who's Newcastle play? Oh, they playing PSG. Wow, right. Okay, I hear you. So Newcastle play PSG, so one of them will drop points. If not both, if that game ends up a draw, they'll 14 points. And if we win, it will be 16th. So we definitely above them. I hear you now. Yeah, man. So who's we've got Spurs. Who's play Frankfurt? Come on, man. Frankfurt, yeah. Even Real Madrid. Who's Real Madrid playing? Real Madrid's playing Benfica away. Yeah, I think we can still nick it. That's up, you know. I think we can. Man. I think we can, bro. Yeah. I hear you now, man. I hear you now. 2 goals won't be enough. Yeah, we definitely need to score goals, bro. But that's why we need Haaland, man. We need Haaland. If Haaland can score a couple of goals, get one from Marmoush, yeah, maybe we get Nunes screamer in the last minute, in the last kick of the K. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, make sure you drop your score prediction in the comment below, and thanks very much for tuning in. And make sure you drop the likes in this video and subscribe. And I'll see you all. I don't know when I'm going to see you next. I'm going to the game tomorrow. I don't think we're doing a match reaction. I'm off on Thursday. I'm not working on Thursday. I'll probably go into the pub after the match. Go for a couple of pints. If I get home before 11, that's a bit too late for the stream, to be fair. We might do a stream on Thursday. I might do a stream on Thursday because I'm off work on Thursday, so I might do a stream on Thursday. So yeah. Yeah, I'll catch you up on Thursday, and hopefully we can get the win. Yeah. Come on, Sir.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey, nice spot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's great, especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn.
Really? Wow, I could go for some corn.
You're dark, Raj.
I don't care.